Following the arrest of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, questions are being raised as to the legality of his practices and what consequences he could face. One America's Salvi explains how the precedent for his arrest was set by the prior administration.
The crackdown against WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is prompting criticism from his supporters, who claim his actions are those of a publisher, much like the New York Times or the Washington Post. While it's the Trump administration that's bringing charges against Assange, many are quick to point out the precedent was set by the Obama administration.
It shouldn't be Democratic or Republican to say that we don't threaten the freedom of the press because they say things or publish stories we don't like.
The comments by former President Barack Obama at the University of Illinois last year were intended to attack President Trump, but solicited a response from New York Times reporter Maggie Haberman, who pointed out the 44th president substantially increased prosecutions for leaks. Of the 13 individuals to be prosecuted under the Espionage Act in U.S. history, 8 were arrested and charged by the Obama administration.
And that is a balance that has to be struck.
But the record of the last 4 years does not suggest balance.
That's your opinion, Ari, but
it's twice as many prosecutions as all previous administrations combined. That's not even close.
Large-scale leaks by names such as Edward Snowden and Chelsea Manning prompted the administration to take a prosecutorial approach towards leaking. But by the time leaks occur, the damage is done, forcing the administration to take a more proactive approach to stop the problem. In May of 2013, the Associated Press revealed its reporters were spied on by the Obama Justice Department, illegally obtaining phone records from the publication's staff.
More broadly, how do you feel about comparisons by some of your critics of this week's scandals to those that happened under the Nixon administration?
Well, yeah, I'll let you guys engage in those comparisons, you can go ahead and read the history, I think, and draw your own conclusions.
Further, under President Obama, the DOJ and the FBI labeled one journalist as an unindicted co-conspirator in a criminal case for simply reporting, and issued subpoenas to other reporters to appear under oath. Its efforts succeeded for the most part, ultimately resulting in the elimination of the concept of a reporter's privilege in criminal cases, forcing reporters to testify about their confidential sources.
But I was surprised by the pervasiveness of this administration's control over information, by how much it discourages leaks of all kinds and not just classified information leaks.
In a 2013 report by the Committee to Protect Journalists, Leonard Downey, a former editor of the Washington Post, called Obama's war on leaks the most aggressive he's seen since the Nixon administration during Watergate. Nonetheless, President Obama prides himself on being a champion of the free press in the United States.
I complained plenty about Fox News, but you never heard me threaten to shut them down.
That statement isn't exactly true either. The same month the AP scandal was reported, the Washington Post verified the Obama administration had been spying on then Fox News reporter James Rosen.
The subpoena says James Rosen is a potential criminal because he's a reporter. Is the White House comfortable with that standard, never before seen in a leak investigation?
But it's part of an ongoing criminal investigation, Major, and I simply can't comment on it.
Court documents show the Obama Justice Department obtained emails, documents, and all electronic information from the reporter while monitoring his reporting of the administration. Supporters of President Trump note despite his ongoing feud with the mainstream media, he's never taken action against journalists with the same ferocity as the prior administration. Salvi, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.